ready for change? Permanent sent me a text message. You see, he can't hear you across the road. I feel bad. Make some noise! I will replay to you just now. I'm sure you heard it. We have a permanent. Ladies and gentlemen, journalist, historian, soldier, political leader. He has lived a life of service to Guyana. He went to school at Alkaline Scott School, where he and a young Moses were schoolmates. In uniform, he rose to the rank of brigadier and commander of the Guyana Defense Force. He worked as a historian, editor, and publisher. Saw him chronicling the living history of our time. As a politician, his commitment to creation of a government of national unity and the making of Guyana an educated nation once again. This has distinguished him as a man of integrity, determination, and fortitude. He now stands as a leader of this formidable movement that will bring much needed change to our beloved country, Guyana. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as we welcome the next president of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, David Arthur Ranger.
Yeah, well, it's me again. I'm going to have the brain of folks set the track. Yo. Yeah, well, it's all about love and unity, peace and harmony. Respect and every aspect of life. Check it. What's up into the days when we used to come together? We used to live as one. When love used to flow through every girl and woman, every woman and man. Now there's so much war and crime and destruction through this land. But all the youths them come to turn that town around. There we go again. Everybody's happy for Sunday fighting, and this is the time for unite. All of me brethren and sisters, holy for love we share and pray we sing. Love and unity, peace and harmony. Love and unity, love and unity. Peace and harmony, love and unity. Right, I know me come tell you something. You are in crime, it's not fun day. Put down the knife and the gun day. Leave that.
Essequibo! This is Essequibo night. Guyanese, Apnu Afc have come together tonight to Essequibo. You are the backbone of agriculture in this country. And we have come here to celebrate. We've come here to ask you to share your talent with us. We need you, Essequibo. We need your rice. We need your cooking oil. We need your vegetables. But most of all, we need love and unity. Tonight, Apnu and AFC are celebrating that love and unity. We've come here because Apnu was formed 4 years ago with 5 parties in the National Assembly. The Guyana Action Party, a strong Amerindian party, the Justice Fraud Party, led by C.N. Sharma, the National Front Alliance, the Working People's Alliance, and the People's National Congress we formed. 5 parties came together. And I was happy when on the 6th of December 2014, the leader of the Alliance for Change, Comrade Ramjatan, said that the Alliance for Change was prepared to enter into a pre-election coalition Today, we have 6 parties. In 2011 and the 28th of November, those 6 parties together got 175,000 votes. We won the election in 2011. On the 11th of May 2015, those 6 parties will be together again, and we will win the election on the 11th of May. Tonight, yes, it's time. But it's time to talk about your future. It's a time to talk about the future of women in Region 2. It's time to talk about the future of body farmers in Region 2. It's time to talk about the future of your children in Region 2. It is time. Because for the last 23 years, the PPP has not been able to guarantee you that future. And we are the ones with love and unity. We're the ones who care. We're the ones who will make the Essequibo region a region that is bigger than Trinidad and Tobago. We are going to make you rich. We're going to make you powerful because you are an important part of Guyana, and we are going to give you what you need. What do you need? Apart from love and unity. What do you need? You need to be safe. You don't need crime. We don't want to come here to listen to people telling you about Surshati Singh, 74 years old, who was raped and murdered. No, 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 no. We want a safe country. But this country will never be safe under the People's Progressive Party because they don't care. That is the problem. All right. We're talking about Apnu just now. I'm going up here tomorrow. I want to talk tonight about the safety of women and children. On the APNU and AFC, we are going to have white shirt. We're talking to you just now. We are going to have a police force that cares about you and your daughters and your wives and your children. We know the problem. Clement Rohi can never solve the problem. Right now, he's concerned about birth certificates. He's concerned about the elections. He's concerned about criticizing GCOM. He's not looking after you. He's not looking after your women and your children. We need to have a first-class police force. And we are going to get it on the APNU and AFC. Because 14 years ago, the Discipline Forces Commission made 180 recommendations, and Roy has not implemented them. We have to pay the police better. We have to equip the police better. We have to get them vehicles so they can come to your homes when you have a robbery. We have to give them the assets so they can patrol the coast to prevent piracy. We have to give them aircraft so they can prevent cocaine from being smuggled into this country. We have to treat the police force better if we want to get effective security for the people of the Essequibo region. And it will not happen on the Rohi, it will not happen on the Ramatar, and it did not happen on the Jagyo when we had the worst murders over the period that Jagyo and Ramatar have been in office. We have had over 2,100 murders in this country. Never before in the history of Guyana have we had so much killing in such a short period of time. APNU and AFC, first of all, will make Region 2 safe. Safe for women, safe for girl children, safe for the widows, safe for young men walking along this road who are being hit down by drunken drivers. That is what we're going to do. The next thing APNU will do is look after your children's education. I'm here tonight to tell you what we will do in the future, not the past. And I will make sure that in addition to the few school directors you have, and I congratulate the students who've done so well, and I send out my best wishes to those who wrote the National Grade 6 exam 2 days ago. But those examinations should not fool you. Some people, particularly in Region 2, do very well. And let me congratulate you in advance. But half of the children in our country do very badly. Half of them will fail every subject. There are 4 subjects. And half of the children will fail every one of those 4 subjects. 15,000 children wrote the exam 2 days ago. And 7,500 will fail everything. After 23 years of PPP government. You look at what is happening in the Pomerode. One day the school welfare department goes there and they just round up children working on the grants, working in timber, working in the coconut fields. Dropouts, delinquents, truants. The education system is failing our children in this country, my brothers and sisters. And you know that it is no point giving a family at Hackney a cash grant for $10,000 because when they send their child to charity in secondary school, in 1 fortnight that $10,000 finished. You know it is true. What we told Priya, give them a school boat. Let the boat take them to school every day and carry them back home every night. That is what we will guarantee you. A school boat, because APNU and AFC believes that every child must have a place in school. And we will supplement the education system, as my brother said earlier, with a proper access to the information superhighway. You all know a place named Karawak? You ever hear about it? You know they have to climb up a coconut tree to get cell phone connection? Look at that. 2015, people got climb up a coconut tree to use a cell phone. That will stop on the APNU. I know what I'm telling you. The information superhighway is an entitlement. Information is an entitlement. It is not a privilege. It is not some Christmas gift. You're entitled to information. And the government will provide information technology for you. So, this talk about climbing coconut tree to get cell phone connection is like a Caribbean joke. It mustn't happen again. And it will not happen under the APNU AFC. We are going to ensure that your secondary school graduates right here in Guyana will be able to use the internet to access tertiary education at the University of Guyana. So they can do classes right here and get their university degrees. We are serious about education, from nursery to university. And we are going to ensure that every child gets a meal when he or she goes to school. Every child will have transport to get to school. Done with these canoes, they will get a school boat so they don't have to get to school tired and sweaty.